We continue with session 8, SAT flip 14. The next question is question number 9. If x equal minus 1 second, then which of the following is always positive for n greater than 0? We substitute x equal minus 1 second into these options. Option A equal minus 1 second raised to power 1 raised to power n. If we choose any odd, for example, n equal number 1, we easily see that the value in option A is negative. Option B, n raised to the power minus 1 second equal 1 over n raised to the power 1 second equal 1 over square root of n. We see that n is greater than 0, so this one is always positive. Option B is the final result. We can check to make sure that option C, option D, and option E will lead to a negative result. For example, if we take n equal 1 minus 1 second, we choose n equal 1/3, subtract 1 second, negative. Here we choose n equal 1 minus 2, negative. Question number 10. 5 groups of men, 10 men in each group, have the following average ages: 36, 42, 32, and 34, and 40. What is the sum of the ages of all 50 men? This one is very easy. We just take the average value times the number of men in each group, 10. Do the same. 42 times 10, 32 times 10, and 34 times 10. We are allowed to use a calculator. $330 add 420 add 320 add 340 equal I think that I forget something. 40 times 10 at 400 and 1,840. It is option D. Question number 11. Let A represent the arithmetic mean of k numbers whose sum is S. So we have A equal S over K. Option A equal S over K times K over S equal 1. Always. This is the final result, and we don't need to check it. All the options. Question number 12. The figure below is formed by two overlapping equilateral triangles, each having area 36 times square root of 3. Here is a figure, two overlapping triangles. First one and the second one. Each triangle has area 36 times square root of 3. If we set up the side of this big triangle is x, and we have the area equal s square times the fraction square root of 3 over 4 equal 36 times square root of 3. Cancel square root of 3 in both sides, and we have s square equal 4 times 36. Hence, s equal 2 times 6 equal 12. And we easily see that the six static equilateral triangles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The side, the length of the side of the big triangle equal 3 times the length of each side of the small triangle. Hence, the perimeter of the static region of each triangle of each static triangle equal to the length of one side of the big triangle. And the final result, we need to find the perimeter of all six static equilateral triangles. It is 6 times 12 equals 72. Option E. Question number 13. The graphs of the function fx and gx are shown below. What is the value of gf5? Look at this figure. We see that f5, number 5 here, f5 equal 0. and the value of the function gx when s equals 0. We just need to find the y-intercept of the graph of function gx is here, equal to option E. Question number 14, the product x, y equals every value in the interval. This is a closed interval. And we see apparently it's like this. There is an open interval. The product x, y equals every value in the interval -2, 4, and no values outside the interval. No values outside the interval. Which of the following describes the possible values for x and y? We just need to check by multiply the smallest value of x and to the smallest value of y. We have the option A, s times y will be in the interval minus. I think I misunderstand something. I think that we should check that the -4 times 2 -8 and 16 outside of the interval -2, 4. Option B, x times y will be in, let me check, -4. We multiply the number 2 and -2, and there is 0, 0. No. We take -2 times -1. We have 2. Option C. Option C. S times y will be in the interval. Change to the red color. -4, -4, and number 2. Eliminate. Option D, x times y will be in the interval -4, -4 and 2. No, neither. I can be sure that it is option E. It will take the -2 times the -2. This is 4, and 1 times -2. This is -2, -2, 4. Option E is the final result. So for question 14. Question number 15 in the figure below. What is the value of x in terms of a and b? Sum of angles in a triangle is 180. said that we have this one is a 180 subtract A. This angle and the angle A, they are linear to the same. This one is a 180 subtract B degree. And we have X at 180 subtract A at 180 subtract B equal 180. Cancel 180. And we have X equal A at B subtract 180. Obsolete. Oh, there are too many obsolete in this section. And the final question, question number 16. A network with endpoints and segment joining each point to every other point is called a complete network of size n. For example, a triangle. There is a complete network of side number 3. We can consider a square. And there is a complete network of size number 4. No. So number 4. So we must draw 2 segments more. This one. The number of segments when the size in number 3 is number 3, and the size, and the number of segments in the size 4. There is number 6. Now, if we add 1 point more, so like this. We easily see that to set up a complete network of size number 4, we have to draw 1, 2, and 3 segments more. In the new network, we have the number of segments in number 6. We have Z equal 3 at 3 or n at k. We can check more. Now, if we add 1 point more in the complete network of size number 4, then we have to draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me check. Hence, with the new network, size number 5, we have the segments is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 blues. We have number 10 equal n at k. So we can conclude that option A is the one we need.